The 99-year-old monarch died on April 9th. The funeral procession and ceremony were both held within the grounds of Windsor Castle to prevent crowding. Prince Charles and Princess Anne walked behind their father's casket to the church. They were joined by other members of the royal family, including Princes William and Harry, as well as Princess Anne's son, Peter Phillips. The Queen followed the procession in a car. The Queen and Prince Philip had been married for 73 years before he died. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, only 30 people were permitted inside St. George's Chapel instead of the 800 mourners included in the long-standing plans for Prince Philip's funeral. A moment of silence was held before the start of the ceremony. Royal biographer Christopher Warwick says the funeral of Prince Philip marked the end of an era.
For the Queen herself, it is in a much more personal sense the end of an era when you think that although they've been married for 73 years, they'd actually known one another since they first met in 1939 for 81 years. And this is a man who was her constant companion. You know, he was her confidant, he was her husband, he was the father of her children, he was her consort, and as somebody once put it, he was the only man who could ever have told the Queen to shut up.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau released a statement celebrating the life of Prince Philip, and that reads in part, "To pay tribute to Prince Philip and honor his commitment to the success of future generations, I am announcing that Canada will donate $200,000 to the Duke of Edinburgh's International Award. Since 1963, this award has helped over 500,000 young Canadians gain valuable skills and experiences and become leaders of today and tomorrow. It has not only transformed the future of many Canadians, but also many communities from coast to coast to coast." And a ceremony is underway in the nation's capital honoring the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, who was laid to rest in Windsor today. This is a live look inside Christ Church Cathedral in Ottawa this hour. The theme for the commemorative ceremony for Prince Philip is A Life in Service, which highlights his impact on Canada, especially on youth in military service. The ceremony has been significantly scaled down due to COVID-19 restrictions, meaning no guests were invited to attend the church service, which you can see is now underway. The Queen's husband of more than 70 years died on April 9th at the age of 99.